snowing and it's very windy, and that's because I'm in the frozen wastes of my backyard. Which means, hey, why not talk about the Inuktitut writing system? Now, if you're planning on going to Greenland sometime this year, I have no idea why you want to go to Greenland this time of the year, then this video, I'm afraid, is not going to help you, because in Greenlandic, they use the Latin writing system. However, in the nearby Canadian territory of Nunavut, then this will actually be pretty helpful, because in the Inuktitut language, in Nunavut, they actually do write in the Inuktitut writing system. I described more about the history of the Inuktitut writing system, but Tom Scott already described it in his video right here. So I'll instead talk to you about how to read and write the system. Now the first thing, of course, to mention is that this is not your typical alphabet, where you write a consonant, then a vowel, then a consonant, then that's another consonant, and then a vowel. It doesn't work like that. Instead, it's an abugida. Now the way this one works is that you have certain letters for consonants.
To write vowels in the Inuktitut script, you simply orientate the consonant in one of three ways, as Inuit languages tend to have three vowels. A pointed to the left, E pointed up, and U pointed to the right, as in this case with the silent letter, and in this case with the letter for the N sound. Na, ni, nu. Simple.
And if you don't want a vowel following it, as if, you know, it were the closing of a word, you just make a smaller version right next at the very end of the syllable, oriented in the A position. The consonants are this one, which is silent, just used for if you want to start a word with a vowel. P, T, K, G, M, N, S, L, Y, yes, Y, not J, Y, V, R, K, Ng, which is actually just a longer version of Ng, and of course, H. Now, the Inuktitut writing system, or KhAnubis, is, of course, an abugida. I already mentioned that. This means, now what this means is that the vowels aren't their own letters, as you would have figured out. They're either a modification made to consonants, or either way they depend completely on consonants. One interesting thing about KhAnubis is that, well, if you read and write Hangul, then this will be pretty familiar to you. There are no diphthongs allowed in the entire language. This works for languages like Inuktitut because they don't generally tend to have diphthongs in that language. What this means is that if you're a science channel on YouTube and you want to write your name out, it'll be fine if your name is, say, KhAnubis Productions, or Vsauce, or Veritasium. Especially works because Inuktitut has a V sound, so that's kind of helpful. But if you're Crash Course, yeah, it's not really going to work as well.
Another thing to know is that some vowels are longer than others, like A instead of A. We have plenty of this in English, but Inuktitut speakers write this with a dot atop the characters in order to distinguish them. So for example, if you put a dot atop this character for Ka, it becomes Ka. Or if you want to go really insane, you can get 5 letters from 2 lengthened sounds with Ngo. Seriously.
Now, it is, of course, very beautiful out here, but it's also really cold, so